I think we say better late than never.
Better late than
We
never.
were just sitting here, just chit-chatting away, and Liz looked at the clock and she went, "Oh, friend, what is wrong with me?" And you know what? I was even on time today.
You were on time. We can't blame it.
That's what the problem is, Liz. Liz
yeah, that's true.
That doesn't ever happen. But I actually was late because I needed to be here by 9 because the plumber is supposed to come here today. So on top of everything else, we have to have
some plumbing stuff like that. Is it getting worse?
Yeah, yesterday it was really bad down there. But Chad's like, "So did you have a retreat here this weekend?" And I said, "No." I said, "Oh, wait." I said, "Well, we did have our quilt guild here on Saturday, but they used these bathrooms. The problem is our bathrooms.
Yeah.
At the village, not next.
Not like totally horrible, but
it's just the walls are crying in the basement. It's just seeping.
Isn't that crazy though? Because we just barely took over this space and we might have never known if we hadn't been going down there. And
Chad would have come and told me.
Yeah, probably.
He would have been like, Fran, you have a problem with your plumbing, lady. Probably. You need to fix that. So the basement here actually are some old bathrooms that we used to have at the village before we got rid of those nasty things before it was the village. There were actually 4 bathrooms over there at one time.
That's crazy to me.
Crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. So the 2 bathrooms that were on the north side in our store, they are right over this basement. These doors are so weird.
This basement goes under
ours.
Our building.
No,
our space. It is weird.
So those pipes, then the sewer pipes that came down from there, but it's weird because there's no smell, but that's what's leaking. So anyway, the plumber came out on Friday, took a look at it and said it's not as bad, because I was thinking they were going to have to dig up our new concrete.
Yeah.
I was really kind of sad.
Yeah.
No, they're able to just go down in there, and Chad and his cute helpers, his son and son-in-law, Chad and Garrett, they went down there and they took the old pipe out that we're not using anymore, because it was to that one bathroom that we're not using. We don't even have that anymore. So he got rid of that one, and then the plumber was able to go down in the pipe and look and see. And so there is a little problem with those cast iron. I mean, they're older.
They're old.
With when the building was probably
probably
in the days of the dinosaurs. So he was able to go down, send his little camera down in there and look and see. And it's just a little crack, and it's just right after where the foundation is.
Okay.
So he's able to go in and put a sleeve down that without digging anything up.
That's great.
Oh, such a relief. 600 instead of 60,000. I mean, if you're replacing sewer, it can be
a big deal, and just a big mess. And we have such beautiful concrete back there.
Please don't do that yet.
Yeah.
No. And Chad said, maybe in 20 years this will. I said, Chad, I'll be dead in 20 years. I'm not worried about 20 years. Let's take care of today and tomorrow. Anyway, so that was good news. Oh my gosh. So we did our very first retreat.
Yeah.
Here.
Long time ago. We've had some classes and events in here. And thank you to everyone who's been patient with us as we're still just mid.
We still have stuff we're doing. How do you like the tables set up like this?
I like them.
I know. Julie and I did this after our retreat. We went around and we moved tables. Thursday night, we moved the tables around, and because I was thinking I would do 4 to a little pod, but that sticks out a little bit farther. And so for right now, I'm going to do 3.
I like it.
But if they have 4 friends in their group, we can move tables around.
Put the 4.
And that's the beauty of this being so big and wide and open, is we can reconfigure these tables to whatever we need. But we had the best retreat. And I was a little worried about it being echoey in here.
Oh, but it's not.
No, it was so nice.
And the light is great. And we have lots of plugs. We're going to still do a little bit of things to set up each kind of station. Yeah. We've got more to do, but it was a good little test run.
It was good.
And of course we had fun being together. And
we don't all get to work. I mean, I get to see everybody all the time because I'm here every day. But like if you're a Monday girl, you don't work with Tuesday girls. And so it's really kind of nice to be able to come together and because we have such a beautiful
employee
group.
bonding,
It was
and
great.
Fran was so nice to let us do that, and we
was
were
so
able
fun.
to keep the store open while we were here, which that was really great.
Well, was it? I mean, I was going to work on the shop hop quilt.
It didn't go. You got a lot done though, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Dang it.
No, but
everyone
okay.
needs Fran. Everyone needs Fran to help them with their things.
But it was okay. It was such a nice retreat. So we had
it was
a great time.
A great time.
Work. This new building of ours is going to work really
Well,
nicely.
we had, how many people did we have every day sewing? 13 or 14?
Oh, at least.
And
because
we could have had more easily.
Reese is the only one that didn't come.
Okay.
And there are 17 of us. So, but not everybody could be here every single day. Yeah. And so,
well, and these tables that we're talking about, they weren't even here for the first day of our retreat.
No. Oh, sweet Rudy.
He came and put them all up for us. So we still are finalizing, playing. And we probably still will be for a while we get people in and get suggestions and figure out things that will work better and easier and faster and just efficient. And so,
but
anyway,
it is so nice to have a nice big space that we can come and do this in. So we are enjoying it. It's going to be so good. So yeah, so we did that. And one of the first things I want to do is thank everyone that is so graciously donated to the California fire victims for our Wrap the World organization. We have had two nice big, so Gina, she is the woman.
Yeah.
She goes to Idaho every week to help her parents. And so she stops back here on Friday afternoons and picks stuff up. So we've got a little bit more in the back again for her to pick up. So hopefully we'll have more during the week.
Yeah, we've had lots of customers come bring things.
So thank you all for your generosity. It's, sometimes we think, oh, my one little piddly thing isn't going to make a difference. But guess what?
Everything helps.
Everything
especially
helps.
when you add it all together with all of the things. So we will still continue to collect
things. Yes, we will. Please.
For the foreseeable future, and
I see this as being something that is a long-term need because, they have to build from the ground up, and first you've got to clean that up, and then
and then once these people get into their new homes or whatever situation, then they have new needs. And so, we will definitely still collect things. And I was just going to check to make sure that on our social media pages, we still had that post up of what they needed. Let me look and see. Because no, it's not showing up. I think I just sent it out in an email. I thought I shared their post. I will figure out how to get it on our social media pages so you can always just go back to that. But I did send out an email a couple of weeks ago. So if you still have that email, you can go back and see, because there's quite a list of things that are needed. There is.
And it's some of the things when I was looking on that list are things that I wouldn't, feminine products. I wouldn't, I'm thinking, okay, of course they need a quilt.
Right.
Who doesn't need a quilt?
Well, that's where our brains go.
Right. But, toilet paper, wipes, baby diaper, all of those things that you don't even think about. I got to grab this really quick. I think it's my refrigerator.
Here, let's pull off your microphone and then you can go talk. Okay. So just thank you for doing that. And we will still continue to collect things. So one of the other things we wanted to talk about is just some upcoming classes that we have and things that people have asked for that we've finally been able to get scheduled. And so, and one of the things that we haven't talked about in a very long time is called Chit Chat Finish That. And it's just kind of an open sew. We used to do it across the street at the Hive, and now we're able to do it here, and we're able to accommodate more people. So it's just once a month. It's open sew. It's only $10. You can come sew from 10 to 5, the same as the store's open. The store's right next door. If you need anything, you can run over there. You can run a tab for the day and then just check out in the afternoon. So you can sign up for as many of those as you want. We have them scheduled February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So we have several groups of ladies who come, with 2 or 3 or 4 people, and they just set up together. We have some people that just come hand stitch. They don't even bring a machine. We have people that bring machines. So it's really, really fun. I have been to a couple of them and I really enjoy it. So we have space in those that are upcoming. The next one is February 6th, which is this Thursday. So if you guys want to come sew, I know sometimes when you're at home, you can get distracted. There's people that need you. There's chores that need you. There's dinner that needs you. So sometimes it's nice to just come into a separate space and have dedicated time. So that was what was so great about the retreat last week, is I got so much done because I was just dedicated and sewing, and I didn't have kids coming and I had kids calling me, but I didn't have people coming and asking me questions. I was just able to sew. So wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. Chit Chat finished that. It's on our website if you want to sign up, or you can also call or come in the store to sign up for that. So, and paying the fee does save your spot. So when we fill up, obviously we don't accept any more spots, but we do have more space here. We're just finished talking about Chit Chat.
Oh, nice.
And we have plenty of room. And so this month, this Thursday, like we said, we're still finalizing a few little things, but we're going to still just have it here in this new space. And you can come check it out. And we've got space. So we had to actually pause for a minute because we lost access to the hive and we didn't have this place up and running yet. And so I think some people kind of got out of the habit.
Yeah, and we didn't. Our store next door is a little cramped and crowded for classrooms, which now I just feel like over here I can breathe. Yeah. Over there, trying to get the classes ready, I'm like,
well, and it was doable, but a little bit awkward. If people wanted to come shop, then they felt like they were interrupting, and you were in a class, you felt like you had to move so that they could shop.
Right. Not a good plan.
It was okay. We made it work for a long time.
We did make it work for a long time, but now we don't have to anymore. This is way better. It's amazing, this space we have over here. Oh, if you're local and you haven't been by to see it,
yes, please stop by. Well, and we do have our grand opening.
Yeah, we do. Oh, I have to get busy on that too. You guys, my head's about to explode, and I'm old. I keep telling my kids, you guys leave me alone. I'm old.
When is our grand opening?
Isn't it on the 6th?
Is it the
15th? The 15th.
Okay.
The day after Valentine's and the day before.
2 days before the holiday.
Tegan and Autumn's birthday is on the 16th.
Oh. Well, right so that day I will not be there because I will be at state wrestling.
We got to brag.
My daughter, I have 2 daughters that wrestle. I have a freshman and a senior, and my freshman qualified to go to state, which is so exciting because this is her first year wrestling. And
not only did she qualify, but
she placed third at divisionals, and so she wrestled so well. She did. And the girl that she beat last, she went all 6 minutes and won by 2 points, which I think she should have won by a little bit more points, but it's fine. She won. And that girl had beat her before. So it was really exciting that Maisley was able to really beat her. So anyway, my senior is unfortunately injured, and she's out for the season and forever. So it's really sad. But she's still a team captain, and so we will be at state wrestling.
And I love how supportive she is too.
She's trying really hard.
She's not there doing it, but she's there for her team.
She is there for her team, and she's there for her sister too.
Yes.
But it was so exciting this weekend. We were down in St. George, and we were cheering like crazy. And my mother-in-law came, and she hasn't been to see them wrestle very much because they winter down in Arizona, and normally they just watch them online, and she was so stressed. It's stressful. It's so stressful.
I went to one time, and I thought they throw each other down on the floor.
They do.
They do. Hard. And I'm like, oh.
So she says, I like watching them online much better. I said, yeah, but I have to be there. But anyway, so I won't get to be to the party, but you'll have to take some pictures. Maybe go live a little bit. We'll see if Aaron can. Oh, Aaron will be out of town, I bet.
Oh.
I bet Aaron will be out of town.
Deanna?
On your phone. She doesn't have Facebook on her phone.
Okay. I didn't know how to do that.
Yes, you've done it once.
No.
Sarah says, love your shirt. We love these too. Good morning.
We do.
Do you have one of these, Sarah? You
I
need one
them.
if you don't.
Yeah.
We just got a restock of them because we've been selling them pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And people
they're nice t-shirts.
They are nice t-shirts.
Really
they wash
nice.
up great, and it's been good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we talked about Chit Chat. Let's talk about Tiny Club.
Oh, Tiny Club.
And we were supposed
fun.
to announce this last month, and I didn't. It's my bad, but I definitely want you guys to know about it.
So fun. So our Lynn, that is now on another mission, again, did not ask my permission. I thought I gave him a rough enough time the first time that he would have at least. No. He's in Germany.
He's
and
in
loving
Germany.
It. I got to talk to him last week because, I got his tax papers here. And I'm like, do I need to send these to Germany?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to send them to your son in Syracuse? He says, no, send them to Syracuse. So we had a nice little visit.
Good.
We miss him. Anyway, so our Lynn made these amazing, he loves Tiny.
He does love Tiny. But he's perfected the process.
He has. So he has had some acrylic rulers made that are so cool, and the pieces are oversized. You use the ruler, you trim them all down. I mean, you're making a 1/2 by 1 flying geese. I mean, it's
just
tiny stuff. But using his rulers are amazing. Mm-hmm. Well, so Arlen is gone, but 2 of his students, our Miss Joy and our Miss Sue, have graciously said they will do the club for us. And so they're going to be meeting. It's the
third Monday.
It's the third Monday
of
every month. And what time is that, ma'am? Is it at 10? Because I thought it was 11. So I showed up to set up for it, and they were already here. But I think it's 10. And they want to go for 3 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 10 to 1.
It is 10 to 1.
1. I'm so smart.
It is
Look
10
at
to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this next time will be on February 17th, which is a holiday, but it's not like a...
It's a President's Day, right? Is that what it is?
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah,
they're
it
dead.
Is presidents. It's a great way to celebrate President's Day is to come take a class.
Right. I mean, you're not going to get any mail delivered to your house, but other than that,
go to the bank. You might as well come here.
Just come here and sit. But they're going to be, and so it will meet every month, and you can just bounce in. You don't have to sign up for like 6 months, so you can come a month, and then if the next month you can't make it, so you just pay per month. And and they're, oh my gosh, the miniatures that those 2 women do, or tinies,
they're amazing.
Oh,
I missed the first one. I'm so sad that I missed the first one, but I am going to be here this next time.
Oh, so good girl. I'm excited. Good girl.
I love the tiny stuff.
I know. So fabulous.
That's exciting. And please sign up for that if you want to. You got a couple weeks.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. You
or almost a couple weeks.
Yeah. I would suggest you have a couple of weeks, but please sign up at least a week before so the teachers know how many.
Yeah.
So like if they're planning on giving a handout or whatever, it's just nice for them to maybe they'll make you a treat. And if you don't sign up, you won't get your treat. You won't get a treat. Mm-hmm. If you can sign up a week before, and that gives the teachers a little bit of prep time, because there is stuff that a lot of these teachers do beforehand. So I just show up and do it by the seat of my pants, but bring my sewing machine and plop it down and say, okay, I'm good to go now, right?
Another class that's coming up that we haven't been able to do in a while is the barn quilt signs, and they are
amazing,
large.
I think, are they 2x2s?
That's what I want to say. 24 by 24 is what I want to say.
I want to say, I think that's right. They're big.
They're big, and if she's doing it like she did last time, you would pick a design ahead of time. She would have it all prepped and ready for you.
All prepped, you guys.
She does so much ahead of time.
She really does. So that one really is one that we need to make sure we give her plenty of time to get those. That one might even be 2 weeks.
She'll cut it off because she just has to.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, but that one's going to be the beginning of March 3rd, and it is a 6-hour class from 11 to 5, and you really kind of need that much time. And granted, some of that is just kind of waiting for the paint to dry and stuff like that. But they are amazing, and so cool. I need to sign up because last time I came and did one for the store with Fran.
I know, and I haven't sealed it yet. And my sealer dried up. I was gonna hang them outside up by our village, but they might just have to come over here and be put in our windows or something over here. You never know where or hang up on our walls.
Yeah. Ooh, walls would be pretty too. Mm-hmm. So these are great to hang anywhere. Yeah. You can have them inside, you can have them outside, but they are prepped. If you complete the whole process, you can hang them outside.
Yes. She's got a really nice sealer that you can put on them that also goes outside, but they're amazing.
And that one is a little bit of a pricier class.
Well, but
you're getting your value. Yeah.
You get your whole things already. I mean, you don't have to go out and get anything.
Yeah.
She brings you the sponges to paint with. She brings you the paints.
She brings you your fans to dry everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing. She really does such a fabulous job.
She really does. So we're pretty excited to have her.
Make sure to sign up for that if you're interested, because I'm pretty sure last time that one filled up.
Yeah, it did.
And we haven't taught it in a while, so I'm pretty sure it'll fill up again.
I think we've already got people that have signed up.
Good.
Yes.
That's very exciting. Quilted sneakers is another one. It is.
Oh, our Kelly.
They're so sweet. And we need to have Erin come show her sneakers.
Yeah.
We mentioned, I think just a week or two ago, that Erin's sneakers were featured in a magazine.
American Patchwork.
And
I think February. Did she say February?
Oh, I can't remember. She had a picture of the actual magazine, so maybe was it January? Or maybe did she get an advance copy?
I think she did.
Oh, okay.
She didn't get credit in the magazine.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's stinky.
I know.
And
she went above and beyond
in
making these sneakers. But
I should bring mine down.
They're
too.
Sweet, and they're cute. So that's another one. It's a longer class.
Yes.
But you need that time, and the teacher is amazing. So
she really is. She does a great job teaching us.
That one is Friday, March 7th, and I think. Did you write 9 to 5 or did I write 9 to 5?
I did not write 9 to 5.
Okay, so it must be.
Oh, then I better have to be here early, right?
Yeah, it is 9 to 5.
Oh, and
you need that time.
Yeah, you do. So I'll just have to make sure I'm here to open up.
And you have to pre-order some supplies. So that's another one that you need to plan ahead and make sure you've got everything.
And I know last time Kelly ordered the shoe base things. She ordered those for us. Good morning. And I haven't had a chance to talk with her or Roxy yet on them, but she did order the bases, I will call them.
The
rubber
sole kits.
Thank you, the
sole kit. So
Kelly did pre-order some of those for us, but you need time for sure to get that. So yeah.
And so anyway, those are just some of the things that we wanted to go over. Yeah. We do have, if you go on our website, villagedrygoods.com, and go to the classes tab, we have a list of all the classes that are available at all times.
Yes.
And
now that we have this big facility, we're adding more classes than we've done before, more classes, clubs. So
and if you have requests, please let us know. If you would like to teach a class, let us know.
Yes.
If you have something you feel like people would love. And we've got a lot of variety. Roxy's doing rope bowls, which is turned into so much more than rope bowls for her.
My
She's making bags. She's making all sorts of things.
We had a little boy come in and he put one on his head, so it's not only a bowl, turned into a hat as well. It was so cute.
We've got our standard quilters, kindergarten and bag ladies class that we've had for a long time. We have a Poppins bag.
Oh, Heidi's Poppins bags are always
We have
very
a knitted table runner. That's kind of new.
I wish I knew how to knit. Amber does such
a good job.
Beautiful knitting. Oh my gosh. Her stuff is beautiful, but yeah.
So, I mean, the Color Club, which that may even be full. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think Roxy
she's got some space in there.
So.
And that's the thing. Some of our classes we've had for a long time, we can now accommodate more people. So, anyway, we've got options, and I think we need to go though, because we've got plumbers here, and I think Fran's got an appointment.
Yeah, I do.
We have stuff to do. So,
more work.
We'll be here next week.
Yeah, we will.
Right?
And I might even have something planned. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, it's a goal. Who knows? Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us again today.
Yes.
I'm loving a little bit warmer weather, but
I know it's gonna be gone tomorrow.
But my tulips are already starting to pop up. And that's going to be bad.
Yes, that is going to be
then
bad. Then they're going to get snowed on and
bad
frozen.
Weather and be sad. But the fruit trees aren't starting to bloom out yet. So that's good. So hopefully that's good. So anyway, have a great week, everyone.
Yes,
and
thanks for joining.
Do a little bit of sewing in there, and remember always the 5-10 rule.
Yes.
Yeah, especially now more than ever. So pray for
kind.
our nation. I'm just saying.
Be kind.
I'm just saying, be kind to one another. So yes. So thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Now.